Well, this was one of my favorite places to visit, whether you call them Bison, the correct name, Buffalo, the old Western moniker, or Tatanka, which is the Lakota Sioux bison name. They're all great, majestic animals. Hope you enjoy. There's the sign for the Fort Niobrara National Wildlife Refuge. Yeah, there's a couple of the girls we came to see. I think they're girls, might be young bulls. This is Matt Springer. He's the ranger or
refuge manager at Fort Niobrara National Wildlife Refuge.
And he's just got to give a short conversation on what goes on here.
So Fort Niobrara National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1912 for the protection and conservation of native birds. In 1913, the first bison were brought to Fort Niobrara. We now manage a herd of approximately 350 bison. They're rotated through various units on the refuge, and each year we have somewhere between 40 and 60 calves generally. And so as part of the bison management, we collect genetic information on the bison and microchip them each year, just so we can monitor herd health and know who's who out there. Because at times when the calves are produced, we'll produce more bison than we can carry on the refuge. So every year we generally round up the bison, and then we'll excess the animals that are in excess of our carrying capacity on the refuge.
Okay, so come up here to Valentine. This is a hidden gem in the Sandhills of Nebraska. Okay, here's some of the literature we picked up. This wildlife list is kind of cool because it gives a list of all the different types of birds, animals, and reptiles that you can find in the refuge. And we have this Blue Goose Passport, which is given away free in a lot of the national parks. Okay, and the book has spots for stamps. We also got the Valentine National Wildlife Refuge stamp. We got the John and Louise, I guess that's Sire National Wildlife Refuge. And we got the Fort Niobrara National Wildlife Refuge stamp. This guy's probably 20 foot away. Wouldn't want to be out there with him. They're just waiting for stupid people to come out and get chased around. I think he has the "Please do not disturb" sign out. Okay, we have bison on the move. Forgive my dirty windshield. They're all crossing the road down here. Having themselves a little snack on the prairie grass. Give the camera jiggle. I'm just kind of slowly rolling along here with my trailer in tow. I did get in one tight spot that was about a 20-foot drop off. I had 2 foot spare to get turned around. It was a little tense for a minute. I'd have to ask the ranger how many head they have. Okay, here we have a plaque on prairie diversity, bison and grasslands. Explains why the grasslands are profited by the bison. They graze but then move on to another area. Try to keep my shadow out of the picture here. Okay, here's a little shot of the chutes where they will work the bison. Got quite the setup here. Okay, here's the east side of the Niobrara. On its way down to the Missouri. If I was younger, I'd attempt to float this. My son might be doing it later this year.